guys, so today I'm doing a skin protection video because with summer on the way, girls want to get tan and they forget about the most important thing, and that is your skin. Skin protection is outrageously important, and girls don't really care. Like, I'm a lifeguard, so I'm out in the sun, 7 hours a day. That's a long ass time to be outside. And maybe if you're going to the pool for like 2 hours and you don't want to put on sunscreen, that's a little bit different than me sitting outside for 7 hours. But nonetheless, it's so important. So I'm just going to start, and I'm going to talk about everywhere that you can protect your body and all that stuff. So, sorry. First, starting out with lips. Sunburnt lips, basically they just get a little bit more red and they get chapped. They're so easy to cure though. And like the next thing to remember, like most chapsticks have SPF in them. So like this Blistex one has SPF 15, and it's just a matter of finding what chapstick you like, honestly. For lipsticks, I think you can mix your lipstick and your chapstick and you're still going to have SPF. Lip glosses I don't really recommend during the summertime just because lip gloss kind of attracts the sun, attracts the light, which is just kind of asking your lips to get sunburnt. Lip glosses with SPF, I've not really seen. I know there's one from Pink right now that are out, but I don't really know. I don't really trust that, but I guess if you wear chapstick with SPF underneath a lip gloss, you'll be good to go. But that's kind of how to protect your lips. If you do get your lips sunburnt, the best thing to do is just moisturize them. Maybe exfoliate them. Your lips are not going to get like really, really badly sunburnt to the point where you can't even talk, I don't think. But just moisturize them. And, maybe exfoliate them a little bit, get the dry skin off, but that's really the best thing you can do. For your face, my face is the most important part to me to put sunscreen on, because if your face is the most sensitive skin on your body. So not only will you burn this, it's going to make it more prone to having like premature wrinkling and like sunspots and all of that shit that you guys hear so much about, but girls really just do not seem to care about. The sunscreen I recommend is the Neutrogena Sport Face Sunblock Lotion, which has SPF 70, and this is great because it doesn't break me out, doesn't really clog my pores. It's just sunscreen, and I like it. I think that buying a sunscreen for your face is really important. But if you leave this at home or something, forget to take it with me to work, I will use any sunscreen on my face. I would rather have a pimple than a sunburn, because pimples are not going to affect your skin 50 years down the road. Sunburn may potentially affect your skin 50 years down the road. So, yeah, this is what I use. If you do get your face sunburnt, like as you can see, I got a little bit of a burn on my nose, or I have like a lot of color on my face right now, and it did get a little bit burnt, but I was wearing sunscreen and I got in the pool, so that's what happened to me. Anyways, if you do get burnt, it's just a matter of moisture. And that means like I will wash my face cool. If you put warm water on your face after you're burnt, or anywhere on your body for that matter, hot water plus hot skin equals your burn's gonna hurt freaking way worse, and it's going to be worse. Now, there is an old wives' tale that white vinegar helps your sunburn, and to a degree it does. It's not going to like cure it, but it's going to help it feel a lot better, and it's going to help it heal a lot easier. But I just, moisturize your face. If you have, put a lot more lotion onto your face than you usually would, because it's just gonna help. And there's no like cure-all lotion to make sunburns go away, But if that's the best you can do is moisturize your face, then that's the best you can do. I don't think putting aloe on your face, unless your face is like burnt so badly, putting aloe on your face probably isn't the best thing. There probably is something out there for face. I don't know of anything. I just like rinse my face off, treat it really gently. I don't put anything on it. I just put sunblock and lotion. That's what I put on my face to heal it. So for your hair, might sound silly to say that your hair is going to get sunburnt. It can't get burnt, like turn red, but it can become sun damage because, you basically, your hair is just like getting bleached out in the sun. And a lot of girls, what they like to do during the summer is they like to use that sun-in stuff, like spray it in your hair, and it basically gives your hair highlights without having to pay for highlights. Okay, if you're using sun-in, stop. Like, stop right now. Stop it. Like, that is awful for your hair. It's basically just like frying your hair. You're basically like just your hair is bacon and the sun is the grease. Your hair is going to get fried, and whether or not you can see that it's fried, awful for your hair. Awful. And okay, so the difference is like between okay, so if you straighten your hair and you like straighten your edges and you don't use heat protectant, then that's kind of stupid. But sun-in will like damage your hair at your root. If your hair at your root is damaged, that's freaking that's shitty stuff, because now your hair is damaged from when it's growing out, and sun-in is just like freaking bleach on your hair basically. That's basically what you're doing, is putting bleach on your hair. And that goes for, this is the same for the lime or the lemon hair stuff that girls do. They put lemon in their hair and then it bleaches their hair naturally. Like, that is so bad for your hair. The best, I'm sure there is sunscreen out there for your hair, or like sun spray. Best thing to do, put extra leave-in conditioner in your hair. It protects your hair, it's strengthening your hair, all that jazz. Just do that. Before you go swimming in a chlorine pool, put extra conditioner in your hair, and it's going to protect it a little bit more. It's still going to wear out, and your hair is still going to get chlorine in it, but just wash your hair after you get out of the pool, and you'll be golden. Body. Body is the most important next to your face, because body sunburns hurt like a freaking, like, they hurt really badly. And I use sunscreen. Like, I will be the first to admit I use sunscreen. It is dumb to not use sunscreen. So, okay, you're going to be tan in the summer for 3 months. Your tan's going to fade in, November, December, when it starts getting cold. And then, whatever, you were tan for 4 months of your life. Cool. Yeah, well, now when you're 50 and you have sunspots where you overexposed your skin and where your skin's extra wrinkly from being so exposed, and where you are possibly developing skin cancer, yeah, that's pretty shitty. And I know that so many girls, they think, oh, skin cancer can't happen to me. Skin cancer can't happen to me. Yes, it can. It can happen to you, and it will happen to you. That is just the fact in the matter. That is the truth. Especially if you're young. You can't just get cancer when you're 50. You can get cancer when you're 18. So those of you who like to freaking bake your skin, you are not doing yourself any good at all, and you need sunscreen. Now, if you burn very easily and you do not tan, sunscreen's a must. And SPF 50, super important. Now, there's this new thing out that the UVA is not the most damaging. It's the UVB rays aren't as damaging as UVA. I don't know. But make sure that it has UVA and UVB protection in it, basically. I think all of them do now. I like this one. This is the Banana Boat Sport Action Protection. It really protects your skin, and you still do get tan through sunscreen. Like, that's the first thing I want to point out. Just because you put sunscreen on does not mean you're not going to get tan. Like, seriously. If you are outside enough during the summer, you will get tan, I promise. That's what I thought. I used, SPF 50 all freaking summer last summer. I was a black woman by the end of it. So if you're fair skinned and you burn easily and you don't tan, SPF 50 is your baby. As for anything over SPF 50, I think that you're kind of joking yourself. I know that this has SPF 70 in it, but this stuff works like a miracle, I promise. But getting like SPF 100, like, are you kidding me? You cannot block out all of the sun rays. You cannot. You are going to get color. I promise you. So over 50 is a little bit silly. Under like 20 is kind of stupid. You know, under like 20 is going to be okay. It's just going to give you a little bit of protection. You're going to be more prone to being able to tan. Under 20 is stupid. You may as well not wear sunscreen. Like those stupid ones that are like SPF 4. Okay, are you kidding me? If you put something on like those oils, I actually have some of these tanning oils that you like spray on your skin, and it has like SPF 4. Okay, let's be honest. How much is SPF 4 going to help you? It's going to help you like this much. You know, not at all. So, I don't recommend that. But if you are somebody who tans very easily, and you know, maybe you don't burn as easily, but you still need to wear sunscreen. Even if you tan, if you're going to tan like this, okay, then you're going to tan like this with or without sunscreen, then wear sunscreen. And get one with a lower SPF. I have SPF 20 in the Hawaiian Tropics Shimmer Effects. This is good. This is still going to protect your skin, and I'm still going to use it every single day. And I know I'm kind of sounding like I'm like annoyed, but I mean seriously, I would rather not get as tan as I want to right now than be freaking regretting not wearing sunscreen when I'm older. Let's be honest, people. Do you want to, you know, look your best in your younger days? Like, of course. But do you really want to be like, you know, in a hospital with skin cancer when you're 40 or even when you're 20? I don't think so. So that is just, you know, the main thing. As for treating your sunburns on your body, aloe is your best friend. Your very best friend is aloe vera. It's good stuff. It's cooling and it helps to a degree to protect it. Then you need like a body butter almost type consistency thing to put all over your legs and wherever you got burnt. Really moisturizing. You get burnt, it dries your skin out, and you need to put that moisture back into your skin. So yeah, you know, I'm not a skin doctor. Like, I'm not a dermatologist, and I'm not anything like that. I'm a lifeguard. That is what I am. And I think that I would take my advice that I preach because, you know, last summer I sat out in the sun every single day, you know, and you learn things. You learn very quickly. Like, this is what happens when you don't wear sunscreen. This is what happens when you do. You know, if you want to have a day or two where you want to just, you know, put on a little sunscreen, put on some tanning oil, and get tan, like, that's good. That's okay. But if you're doing that every single day, okay, seriously, just rethink it. And if you guys have any other questions about skin protection or anything like that, please ask me. I do my best. I do my best. That's all I can do. And I highly believe in sunscreen, and I highly believe in its effectiveness. And if you don't, that's okay. You know, just try. Just try to work with me. And let me know what your favorite sunscreen is down below. And talk to you guys later.